Just about ready to roll. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Liner caught at second. One pitch and one out. Now Ellie De La Cruz.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Thomas settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one is hammered right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jason Varitek in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And today's starter, Johan Santana. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and he just misses. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here comes Lane Thomas. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Step off, throw to first. Tag, and he's picked off. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball 1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. On the warning track. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Matt Strong. And that one fouled off. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. To the right side. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the 2nd. Ian Happ up to hit.
Nope. Outside.
No score here in the 2nd. And Ian swings through it.
Ball 2.
On the ground to the left.
that's foul.
And it goes just foul. got him swinging. Here is Chris Bryant. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Vinny Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Outside corner, got him looking. Isaac Collins in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Estevez. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw.
He's
and
out.
They get the out. Here's Joe Adell. And there's a ball.
That pitch is out.
Top of the third. No score. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, right field. Marte under it. 2 away now. Here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Two down, nobody on.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now he steps out as time is granted. The 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. New arm out of the bullpen, Lucas Erceg.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Ball.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Ellie looking to steal. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that.
Now pitching
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is in the dirt. And ball four there. Tying run is on base. Michael Massey stands in now and watches strike one. A little bit low. Ball one. Just missed. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Jonathan India at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Royals down to their final out. They're down to their final strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Miles Michaelis. And we're off and rolling here in D.C. In the air, left field. This looks like extra bases. And it's a double to start the game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. No advance, though.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Jason Varitek will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one in the air center field. And that's the third out. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Ball.
Yeah!
Pitch misses.
Ball.
And the count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Jacob Young now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one lifted in the air center field. Settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Ball.
Misses
Ball.
off the plate. And that's ball 2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And that one is in for a strike. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Max Kranick. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Here's the center fielder. And that's a base hit. Half on his way home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Yeah. There's a strike, 95 of that one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there.
No,
safe at second with a stolen base. Time called now. Got him. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Sungmun Song digs in now. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. Here's Joe Adele. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. And he immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a quick out, number 1. Dylan Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down. And now it's Luis Garcia. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Nats go down. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Cole Henry.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Call.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Timeout.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Here's a 1-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
This one in the air, center field. Young on his way over, and there's 1 down. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out to center. Young takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Strike 2. Time call. Struck him out swinging. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Digging in, Nasim Nunez. In the air, center field, under it. And there's 2 down. At the plate, Harry Ford.
Ball outside.
They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your Today's starter, Zach Littell. And run away here this afternoon. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
In the air to left center. Abrams has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Nick Kurtz. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Just missed it. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
Ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Nasim Nunez
that's low. That's a ball.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No, that's out.
Swing and a miss at a slider. That one lifted to left. Hat under it. Takes it in for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back in Washington, D.C., leading off, Jason Varitek. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He flexes his power with that swing, and they in half up to hit.
That was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hard liner. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
High in the air, out to right. Weimer under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Ball.
Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And that one fouled off. Outside.
No, that missed.
Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. Joey Weimer, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ground ball to the
That's
right
a foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul. Grounds one to short. De La Cruz. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Dylan Cruz.
Nope, ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next to hit, Brady House.
Well, in this
That's
situation, the
inside.
hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drop.
Runner on the go. Pitches
That's the
low.
ball.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball.
Line drive.
That's
And
ball.
foul ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Cole Henry.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. One up, one down. Here's Joe Adele. And there's a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
No, that's out. That's the ball.
That one not close. 3-1 now. Sliced hard but foul. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside of his ball 4, and he's on base. The new pitcher in the game, Mitchell Parker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Abrams should have this one, and that'll do it.
Now pitching, Devin.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So,
got him swinging for the strikeout. Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bunting for a hit. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Safe at second with a stolen base. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Now the left, Garrett Clevenger into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Clevenger is just one strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball. Our starting pitcher here today, Davis Martin. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. That clips the corner. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. And an easy out to start the game. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. Nick Kurtz digs in now. Ripped on a line to center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Jason Varitek in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. So 2 down, in half up to hit. The half daddy. And that one in the air center field. Hill in position. And that'll do it. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike 2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That to right. And there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Luis Angel Acuna. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
Got him. That's out number 2. To the batter now, Munetaka Murakami. To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. And here is Colson Montgomery. That one fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Austin Hayes swings through it for strike 1.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side. To first.
He's out.
And that's the inning.
For the White Sox.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Sean Newcomb.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball. That's inside.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Bryant now. Grounds one to short. Montgomery on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Sung-Mun Song. Song measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea. This one in the air, center field, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Got him swinging. 1 away. Chase Mydra stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
For the White Sox. Number 17.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Drew Romo will hit next. And he swings through that one. Runner at second, 2 down. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
That's that base running right there.
Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Brian Hudson. Here's Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball, that's inside. That's ball 2.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He leaves the yard to right. One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Ripped to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Hurts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Throws to first. Awesome play there. Tyler Gilbert gets the ball now.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayes settles under it. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Garrett Clevenger. Hill swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Fastball is outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Murakami in the box now. No balls and a strike. This could end it. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. About to get started here. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Up the middle. Throw is low, and he can't hang on. Safe. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down going for two. Now here is Nick Kurtz. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A two-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. One down. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Out towards right center field. Hayes has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is number 9. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Nope.
Pat off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here on the south side. And today's starting pitcher, CC Sabathia. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Nope. Outside.
Got him. 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna.
Hey.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in, Munetaka Murakami.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brian Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Can't get there too slow to get after it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Song in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the lefty with the 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
It gets down, a base hit. The relay throw. Tag
On
got
the tag,
him, and
you're
he
out.
can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Now batting Joe Adell. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 1 down.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. One away with a runner at third. Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. That's the third. Down to third, and he gets back safely. Slinging it to first in time. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Gilbert.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Up the middle, Acuna. Tosses to first, and that's the end. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Colson Montgomery.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Austin Hayes stands in now and watches strike one.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Swings through that.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Kurtz takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Andrew Benintendi in the box now. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing at a ground ball. Out number 3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 66.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Goes down looking. At the plate, Nick Kurtz.
In an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball. Ball upstairs.
Well struck right field. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game. One down. Jason Varitek will hit next.
Ball, that's okay.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. breaking ball misses outside. That one ripped left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. And it's second. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And now the center fielder, 0 for 1 so far. Hard liner. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Got him swinging. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Comes up empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. Romo in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. A shutout. Ready to go? Here's Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, right side. One pitch and one out. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Myers should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And now Nick Kurtz.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man on second, 2 down. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning. I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's out to center field. Myers settles under this one, and that's the third out. Leading off, Jeremy Pena.
Heck what?
That's ripped into the outfield. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
And that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Yordan Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the corner. No balls, two strikes.
No, that missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three there to end the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Bennett Sousa. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it. Two down. Here is Chris Bryant. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's out.
You're out.
Down. Bottom of the second. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one off the mark. One ball, one strike. And it's fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Carlos Correa, batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to.
Got him swinging. Digging in, Isaac Paredes. That one outside, and that's ball one. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, and a foul ball. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader. Check swing, he held up. Ball one.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases, and he gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. Here's Ohtani. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tap. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to center his first time.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The 1-1.
Ball.
That's down and in. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hurts takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Got him, and they get Ellie off the bases. Always a win. 2-0. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Barrett stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Time call.
That's time.
Two down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Line and a base hit into right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out to short, Pena. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Yainer Diaz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Adele on his way over, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
They're down to their final strike. Got him. Ball game. A shutout. ready to get underway. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And we're underway here this afternoon.
That clips the corner. That's a tough location there. Slightly elevated below the hands of the inside corner of the plate. You swing at that, you're hitting it with your fists.
That one misses. Ball 3. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Not in time. He's safe.
You got to be careful with a guy like this. The plate, stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Altuve tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Now Nick Kurtz. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound. Ryan King.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jason Varitek at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Alvarez settles under it. That's out number 2. Ian Happ up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Now time called at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Half lays off.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lined into right. Reaching for it. Makes the... Digging in, Jeremy Pena. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground. Song. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jose Altuve, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. No question about this one. It's out of here. One down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out looking. Christian Walker stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Bennett Sousa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, left side. Alvarez settles under this one, and there's one down. Here's Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This one in the air, right field. Loperfido giving chase, but not going to catch up to this one. And a man aboard. Sungmun Song now at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 2-1. And there's a ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
There goes the runner. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go again. Laser could be trouble. Here comes Bryant around third, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Adele in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ohtani. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Oh. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Kevin Williams.
Ball down.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Way out front for strike 2. This one in the air, right field. And he
Ball.
can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him. Now 1 away. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Yainer Diaz,
That's in, ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball.
Swings through that one. That misses
Go,
the zone,
back up.
and the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the second. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, A.J. Blueball. Fought off foul.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
So digging in, Nick Kurtz.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
No, that missed.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Ball.
Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 78. Jake Myers leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Pena at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.